Optimus!
Ratchet, I'm approaching the side entrance. Have that door ready.
Acknowledged.
Almost there. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last prime.
Optimus, this is Ratchet. Decepticons have invaded the city. We need you at the fortress to help coordinate defenses.
We're on our way, Ratchet. Grimlock, do you read me? Grimlock. No answer. Megatron isn't holding back anything this time. It's targeting the Ark. I'll find another way.
Decepticon warp cannon! Optimus! Over here!
I found a route through the Iacon ruins. I'm heading for the auxiliary entrance.
Roger that, Prime.
Decepticon dropship! Get him, Optimus!
Ratchet, I'm approaching the side entrance. Have that door ready.
Acknowledged.
Almost there. We should never have challenged us. I'm inside. Ratchet, at Warpath, get a response team ready and meet me in the armory.
Will do.
One thing's for sure. Megatron's timing is as lousy as ever.
Why didn't Grimlock warn us?
Scanning identity. Identity confirmed. Enter Optimus Prime.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Thank Primus security is still online.
Optimus, we tried our best. Without Grimlock, Megatron rolled right over us.
Easy, soldier. Thank you, Bumblebee.
I think I got it. Try it now.
Power's still not stable. Do it over. Power's failing again. Optimus, I need your help.
Ratchet, how can I help?
Silverbolt's leaked too much energon. We need to stabilize his power. Grab that cable. Now, plug it into his power supply.
We blew a regulator.
Matrix. We need that power online.
Power's back.
Well met, Ratchet.
Thank you, Primus. I'll handle the rest, Optimus. I'm sure you're needed elsewhere. Easy. Save your strength.
I'm leaking over here. Hello? Look out! Hold on, soldier! I'll get you out! Optimus, it's too heavy.
Together now.
Almost got it. You're gonna be okay. I'll see if I can queue up some more help. Everything okay?
We've got this covered, Jazz. Grimlock left his post. I need you to find him.
On my way!
Optimus? Who's looking for Grimlock? Warpath, give me a status update.
Receptor and a bunch of
of tech heads are trapped inside the nerve center at the south gate. I'm gathering a rescue team.
Count me in.
You might want to gear up at the Teletran terminal.
Enough distractions. I've got a job to do.
Optimus, you are the last hope. Long live the last Prime.
Autobots, we are about to enter a tunnel. You want the honors, Optimus?
It's your show, Warpath.
Listen up. We got cons right outside this door. When the door opens, we go out hard. You will engage the enemy with guns blazing and gears grinding.
Yes, sir!
Hit on 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Keep a tight formation. This way, Optimus. Let's move around and flank these cons. He's around here somewhere. Firing rockets at us. Those cons are trying to break into the nerve center!
The Autobots will triumph!
What are you grunts waiting for? Follow Prime!
Keep pushing forward!
Clear!
Clear.
Clear!
Warpath, meet me at the door to the nerve center.
This jetpack is still locked!
We need to remove it. Carefully.
You saying I'm not careful?
Optimus, scouts report a Decepticon dropship is coming in hot.
Looks like that jetpack will have to wait. Autobots, take defensive positions.
Optimus, you want dibs on that gun turret?
I'm on it. I like the perspective this offers.
Decepticon dropship!
We must protect this door at all costs. Stand your ground, Optimus.
All right, Prime!
Heads up! More Decepticons dead ahead! More Decepticons! High left! Get to cover, Prime!
What? Your target.
Optimus, stay near the nerve center door!
Keep them away from the nerve center. That's the last of them. Good work, Autobots.
Now, let's deal with that jetpack.
Welcome, Boost. All right, Warpath. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Warpath, secure the area, then make your way to the Ark. Protect it at all costs.
Yes, Prime!
Optimus! Perceptor has been waiting for you, sir.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
Optimus!
Perceptor.
Meet me at the command terminal. We nearly have the nerve center up and running again. Primus. There goes another molecular fuse. Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll handle it, Perceptor.
Didn't even give him a chance! That should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old and...
We don't have enough energon.
Everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any of it and still launch?
It's worth a try. We'll have to manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here. Optimus, we got cons knocking at the door!
Stay online, Perceptor, and guide me to the first artillery unit.
Roger that, Prime.
Rockets! Return fire!
All clear!
Seal the door behind me.
All right, Optimus. To get to the first artillery unit, you'll need to head through the engine room. That's where we assembled the Ark's boosters.
I remember.
Your path should be fairly clear. All of that machinery will have been moved by now. All that is left now is the city's old foundation pumps.
It's Optimus! The cons are in for it now! Decepticon, over there! I lost the target! Where'd he go?
No more, move up! Pressure on!
Closing in!
Need a nanoclick here! Soldier, I'm looking for the closest control room.
I think it's this way.
I needed that. Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around the...
Incoming!
Optimus! Are you alright?
Optimus Prime! In the back! Hit it in the... Thanks, Optimus. Thought I was a goner.
Optimus, are you all right?
I'm fine, Preceptor, but
Incoming!
Optimus, according to my schematics, you should be near the artillery controls.
I see them. But how do I get there?
There might be an ion vent nearby that could give you a boost.
I'll need a moleculon fuse to activate this console. Distractions. I've got a job to do. Perceptor, I found the controls.
Excellent. You should be able to reroute energon from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
It appears to be working. System is online.
The code looks pretty rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out on.
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots! Marauder, incoming! I'd be curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that Marauder.
My sentiments exactly.
Artillery online.
Take cover!
Let's finish this! He should never have challenged us.
Shelled pretty bad by those warp cannons. Shields are holding for now, but it's just a matter of time.
Help is on the way, Ironhide.
You can activate more defensive weapons. Move back through the engine room. I found a neutron gun near the flight deck.
On my way. Forward, Autobots. A fortunate find.
Artillery online.
Now that the Energon is flowing again, you should be able to open a direct route to the flight deck. I don't need to remind you that the more energon we spend on these guns, the less there is for the Ark.
We'll have to find a way to launch the Ark when this is over. Receptor, are you controlling this room remotely?
No. What do you mean?
The room is shifting.
I am noticing a strange power surge in your area. Could be related to the energon you redirected. Nearing the main door that leads to the flight deck.
The power is out.
The schematic shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
Shoot him!
Anybody! If anyone can hear me, Starscream is... Ah!
If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
Optimus! It's an ambush! Don't expect any mercy, Autobot.
I wasn't offering any.
You never said
Remember the Ark. If we don't protect it, there's no future for any of us.
Of course, Preceptor. You're right. I'm heading to the neutron gun now. Preceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the area.
Roger that.
We still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls.
Defend it at all costs!
Yes, Lord Megatron, but
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be powerless to stop us from taking the Ark and its supply of energon.
yes, but
I want the Ark! No excuses!
yes, Lord Megatron.
Destroy him!
Not today.
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this.
Optimus, I'm reading more Decepticons in the upper walkways.
No more warmongering for you.
Optimus, how about calling in an artillery strike?
Nobody's even gonna know you were here.
Rocket incoming.
They teach you guys to be. Come back here, you. Wow! Your aim is off! Careful in my lordship! The best good for Megatron!
Call in an artillery strike!
You must hurry to the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Preceptor.
Megatron's gonna mount your hull on his wall!
Have to get these damages fixed. Freedom! This damage has put me at risk.
Let's get this over with! Here, let me show you how to
artillery strike on that dropship.
Know where you are?
I believe the scientific term for that is Palmer. Optimus, a Decepticon dropship is inbound. I believe the scientific term for that is pulverized.
Open fire!
I can certainly use this. Receptor, I found the neutron gun controls.
You did it, Prime. The neutron gun is activating. Targeting systems won't respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire it manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
Artillery offline.
Optimus! This is Ironhide! My team and I are pinned down at the Ark's fueling station!
Patience, Ironhide. These systems have been offline for thousands of...
We don't need the details! Just tell us how to fix it!
Ironhide's right, Receptor. We don't have much time.
Yes, keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly.
Optimus! The entire Decepticon army is knocking at my door! Where is that support?
Hang on, old friend. Ironhide, I've got your range.
Optimus! I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks!
And you're lucky I do. neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't! What?
You're out of energon, Optimus!
Then we need to find more, Berserker. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus! My readings just spiked. What happened?
The door's shut on its own.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up! Optimus!
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last blind.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Preceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.